From today, I am starting solving LeetCode problems. It's not my first time. I solved 20-30 questions past year, but from now I am starting LeetCode problems on basis of this roadmap. It's around 150 question in this roadmap, and it's from LeetCode. So this is the question from array and hashing. There is a solution. This solution have video solution and hints. So it helps a lot like this into one into for this question contents duplicate. So I solved two questions from here, contents duplicate and valid anagram. Let's see the first question. So the first question says content duplicates. Here we have to just identify that the array is duplicate or not, and the array have duplicate elements or not. So in this array we can see there is two ones, so the output is true, and in this array we don't see any duplicates, so the output is false. So I submitted the first one is the brute force approach. This is not accepted because it's for the time complexity, it's in square because we use two for loops one in another. And here I just make a table and copy all the elements of nums into the table, and then I just run a for loop over this nums, and inside this I run a for loop for this table and checks if the element in num is also present in table. If this is present two times, more than one, then we return true. It means duplicate is present, and outside the for loop I just return false. Don't. So the accepted is this one. This took 24 milliseconds. So I just sort this array nums. First I sort the array nums, and then I do a for loop over the nums and checks if the first element of the nums is equal to the second element of the nums. If this true, then return true, and outside the for loop I just return false. There is no duplicates. In this approach, it took 24 milliseconds and 70 MB. That's pretty good, but there is one solution with the hash map. So in this approach, we make a unordered set named scene. This is like a magical box that keep track of the numbers again and again, and run a for loop over these nums for each element of the nums and check if the num is already count or seen in the scene table, scene array. You can call it array or box or table. Then we can return true. But if it's not, then we insert the number. So the next check will be done, and at last of the for loop the function returns false. So that's it, and that's not good. The good one is with the sorting. Now let's jump to the next question, that is valid anagram. So I have to tell the two strings are anagram or not. What is anagram? An anagram is a word or phrase formatted by rearranging the letter of a different word or phrase using all the original letters exactly once. So exactly one time the first string letters are present or used in the string of the second string. If this is same, then true. If this is not same, then the output will be false. So I submitted this approach. I just shorted, this is pretty easy, I just shorted the first string and second string, and check if these both strings are equal or not. If equal, then true, or at the end of the function I return false if not true. Then there is another approach uh, with count array. Here, at first I just check the both string have the same length or not. If not, then return false. Then I make a array with value 26 values and initialize them with zeros. Now I run a for loop over the size of one string, because it does not matter, the both string have the same size, and the first one is the counter for first a string elements, and the next count array is for the t string array, increment and decrement for the same character values. Now I just run a for loop. It goes all the element of count and check if it is 0 or not. If it is 0, then I can say that the both string have the same elements, or it is not, then return false. At the end of the for loop, actually outside of the for loop, I just return true, and that's it.